This afternoon's protest happened at the same time University Regents met for the first time to discuss the recent campus violence. And there were strong words from UW's president and the chair of the Board of Regents. KOMO senior reporter Chris Daniels live this evening at UW with that part of the story. Chris?
Preston, the university has acknowledged there is a federal review of anti-Semitism here on campus, as well as federal grants and contracts based on the occupation of the IEB. Inside the Allen Library, the silence was deafening, not because of studying students, but rather a board and a president knowing every word is now being watched.
We will not tolerate any type of anti-Semitic behavior.
Blaine Tamaki is the president of the University of Washington's Board of Regents and spoke carefully with about a dozen police and security officers guarding the room.
We support any and all punishment that the law permits against the violators.
The words echoed by University President Ana Mari Cauce.
We do have to listen to the narratives out there.
Cauce says unlike other pro-Palestinian protests, the university had to, quote, draw a line with the students involved in this one, who occupied the nearly brand new Interdisciplinary Engineering Building and caused at least $1 million in damage, while suggesting the university break ties with Boeing.
There is no argument about whether it was a peaceful protest. They didn't mean it to be a peaceful protest.
The comments come after a university acknowledgement it is the target of a federal task force on campus anti-Semitism, and that UW's federal grants and contracts are also under review, and perhaps why the board chair Tamaki openly addressed the complex dynamics in the university's future.
I'll say this about political differences. They're not that big of a deal. We shouldn't be so polarized, because what it boils down to is people who disagree over the size of government and the pace of change. One area that the university really needs to improve in the long run is having more political, ideological diversity.
The tone set by Cauce and the Regents markedly different than what we heard last year during the pro-Gaza gathering in the Quad and that encampment that was dismantled after several weeks. This was the first in-person meeting after a virtual meeting yesterday with the Regents. We should point out that we reported Isaac Olson, who spoke at that UW Regents meeting, is a super UW leader and a protest leader. He is not. We regret the error. Live tonight on the UW campus, I'm Chris Daniels, KOMO News.